This me, Byron Brumfield, 8 years old, still a virgin, before the gang banging, gold teeth, car wreck, and all them damn baby mamas. That's when I met Papa Smurf, Kenny, Leonard Griffin, Bookie, JT, and the rest. They was with my uncle Darren Morris on the last day of school at Johnson Elementary. They walked me and my uncle Eric home that day, which Eric is Darren Morris' brother. And they was kicking ass on the way. But it's more stories about Shady Oaks and those Shady Oaks players from the originals about the originals. Stories of unity, music, survival, and change. We're gonna start right here with my family tree. Got the granddad, Butterman, right here in the middle. Everybody know him, did the upholstery. I always show people love. Growed up Shady Oaks and Oakland Street over there. Then you got Pretty Tony over there, pimp type player, real pimping going on. Anybody know Pretty Tony, him, and a couple more pimps out the hood? It was some real pimping going on. You got my dad, Real. Y'all should see him always over there in the cut, Shady Oaks in Oakland, keeping it player. And you can't forget about my uncle Darren Morris, man. He showed me the game. I remember him and breakdancing Kenny. And like I said, Papa Smurf, all them ran the streets together. Leonard Griffin, Dexter Lipston. And, I watched him grow up. Mary Lewis. Can't forget about her. She was a G queen. Then you got my other cousin, Aaron, Scary Gary. You got my uncle Eric. You got Boxhead. And you got my cousin Juvie. All us growed up between Muncie and Missouri and Oakland and over there off Shade Oak Street. So let me get through with the story. You got Butterman was doing a poster in the corner with Daddy Jeff, had Coop back there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things was going on then. Now let's go and get the story started. Rest in peace, buddy, man. This me, my cousin Boxhead, and my brother Mr. Pookie didn't do it, and D. Kenny Wade's son from up there Warner Street, the legendary Kenny Wade, triple OG. Kenny Wade was a Shady Oak player also. We just sitting in the cut finna get this documentary started, and everybody don't know what the hell we finna talk about, but we finna make something happen. What's up, Jackson, Mississippi, man? We right here in the heart of Shady Oaks, man. Right here on Muncie Avenue and Missouri Street. You know what I'm saying? Right behind Meg Elvis right here. And the day journey, man, we got the hood. We gonna make sure we get everybody here. Everybody know who I am. I'm Byron Brumfield, also known as Black Goldie the Mac. I'm gonna let this my cousin here, this my brother here, and this my other homeboy, my brother too. That's my brother too, man. And what this is, this the bloodline. Y'all, everybody, I don't know if everybody remember my cousin Darren Mars from back in the days. He ran these streets around here, and this was our uncle. And Butterman, our granddaddy, you know what I'm saying, in different ways. We got family related around here and everything. So I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves around, so y'all can know who they is.
What up, everybody? My name is Martell, and everybody around the hood know me as Boxhead.
From day one to this day, I'm still Mr. Pookie didn't do it.
And it's your boy D, Mr. Get It Done, baby. You hear me?
Now we finna get into the story. Y'all pay attention, man. You roll your blunts up, go get your Hennessy, or whatever you do, your pills, your powder, or whatever you need to do, and sit back and listen to the story of Shady Oaks and the Shady Oak Playas. This is Nitty. He finna tell y'all the real story of the Shady Oaks player and how it really got started. Man, oh man, oh man. I've been screaming about Shady Oak players and all this stuff in this documentary I've been putting together, man, but today, man, y'all gonna hear the real, the real, the real. I'm gonna let this brother right here introduce himself, man, and I appreciate him coming through for me, man. He was watching. Hey, man, you need to holler at me and get this real story on it. You ain't telling the story right. Don't be putting that shit out there if you ain't gonna put it out there right. So I done came over and hollered at him, man. I appreciate you inviting me over, man.
Yes,
You tell
sir.
everybody who you is, man.
I'm Frank Nitter, AK. I'm one of the original Shady Playas. I started this. I'm 61 years old. Little partner and Tim, the three of us. And we started the Shady Playas. We didn't want to be no BD. We didn't want to be no White Lord. Everybody had their set in their neighborhood. You had Christian Brotherhood, you had Lincoln Garden, you had Georgetown, you had Sunset, Bird Dish. But Shady Oak, we want to be players. One reason we want to be players because the guys that was older than us, they were riding Cadillacs, Mercedes, they was in silk suits, they were pimping them hoes, and we wanted to be a part of that life. So we said we were going to be Shady Oak players. We were going to ride up under the six. We liked the color, the blue and the black. We didn't indulge with gang banging and all of that, because we were players. But afterwards, we went to the Money Mac and Murray. We come up under David Boxdale. When I tell you we come up under him, it was our way or no way. So all you young brothers out there, you know, y'all out there, y'all run the street, but y'all don't know the real deal of Shady Oak. You want to hear the real deal about Shady Oak? I'm sitting right here with my brother. I'm finna give it to you.
For sure, for
I'm
sure.
gonna give it to you.
Man, and I'm glad you said y'all kept it like players.
We play.
Cause you know the three names you just called, Tim
And Michael Lynn.
and Michael Lynn.
Little partner. We started that.
All y'all
Three.
be clean like players, had the jewelry like players.
That we started that. You know,
Right.
these guys that jumped up and started having some, they was on the porch. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Them guys couldn't run the street. We were running the street. At a young age. We was on quick chick home at a young age.
But how old y'all was?
About 18.
Now 18?
Tim
Wow.
Tim about 15, 16. I'm the oldest one out of the whole crew.
Yeah.
I used to look out on everybody in Shady Oak. Charles, Rod, No, Jeff, you name it. If they got into it, guess what? Frank Nitter will come to the rescue. I'm gonna beat them down, mess with my boys.
Y'all you them hand then.
Some boy, we were using them in and all at the same time. We using the thing too, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all they had to go get those. Y'all you them things was at them hands. Y'all ready to whooping nigga ass.
So we whooping nigga ass. We whooping the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this. Who you them hand? Who? Tim you them hand?
Tim was slow with them hands.
Yeah, but he'll knock your ass out.
Like if he connect with Tim, will knock it down.
Yeah.
But Fuzz on the hand side,
Yeah.
I give the Dexter.
Dexter Lipsy?
I give the Dexter.
Nah, man.
Dexter was younger than me. Like I said, them guys younger than me.
Yeah, yeah.
And them guys,
Dexter Lipsy was Shady player?
yeah, he shadow players.
Oh, but y'all the originals.
We are the original.
Okay then.
I can't leave Dexter out because, you know, them guys ran with us.
Yeah, Dexter
You know what I'm
Lipsy,
saying?
Kenny,
Kenny.
breakdancing Kenny.
Breakdancing Kenny, which he was a baby.
Nah.
Kenny was a baby upon us.
Who else
You know
most
what I'm
Shady
saying?
player?
Ooh,
Tall Terry?
Tall Terry.
Nah, man.
Tall Terry.
Frog,
Frog.
Frog,
Bookie.
Boogie and Shady player. These the real Shady players you call.
Everything around him. Little Kenny, even though he was from Bird Dish, but guess what?
Mm-hmm.
He from Shady Oak. His brother.
Yeah. All them play. Pooney.
Pooney, you know what I'm saying? Them real players.
So, okay
You know what I'm
then.
saying?
They act like players that were clean, just like
They clean and guess what? They
Yeah.
gonna shoot them things.
shoot them things,
They
man.
gonna fight. You know, we had a little breakdancing juror from Georgetown.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Bam, Jones. You know
Bam
what I'm
and
saying?
Jump, Papa Jack.
Papa Jack. You know,
Yeah.
see, all them guys, they was young, man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't come up with me, Tim, and Lynn.
Okay.
They didn't run with me, Tim, and Lynn. I had a brother, was he deceased now, Maurice.
Yeah.
You know, Maurice had a Cadillac, Maurice riding a motorcycle, Maurice painting holes, and, you know, that's what we wanted to be.
Yeah.
That's what we were with every day.
But y'all was still under the nation.
We was up on, at the time, we wasn't under no nation. We was up under SOP.
Yeah.
It was the neighborhood thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
You know, when it jumped out in the 90s, you know, you had the Vice Lords over there. You know, they wearing the red and gold, and, you know, they couldn't come across the track. We couldn't go that way. Guess what?
Yeah.
We went across the track,
Yeah.
handle business,
Yeah.
come back across the track.
But let me ask you about that since you said that. Vern Dishon and Shady Oaks, man, they been beefing for years, man, and you know, all that. So them same brothers that y'all got into for years, do y'all ever see each other? Are they still here? Or do y'all got mutual respect for each other when y'all see each other?
Them guys, you know, we fought coming up.
Right.
But as we got older, guess what?
Yeah.
Some of them are my best friends now.
Man, I'm telling you, man, y'all can hang out together, ain't it,
We can
man?
hang out together. I can go to them guys' house and sit down and drink, eat.
That's
You know
some
what I'm
real
saying?
shit, ain't it, man?
Man, we talk about the stuff that we used to do back in the day, you know. And a lot of them guys ain't here. You know what I'm saying? The guys dead and they gone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thank God that me and Tim is still around.
You and Tim, the one
You know,
left.
the
Yeah.
thing that we have been through, we have been through a lot of shit during our life. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all really done been through it all.
We done been through it all. You know, we've been to the cemetery, we watched folks die.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We watch people die every day in the cemetery. We survived. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And one thing about it, you know, when we picked up the BGD, you know what I'm saying? We picked up the concept. You know, our concept taught us not to be fathers. You know what I'm saying? To be a leader. You know what I'm saying? It taught us how to be a man, have something productive for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. And I'm going to put this in on you, you know, which a lot of brothers don't know too much about it. You know, you don't need a gang of guys to do something. You can do so much with so little that you can do a whole lot with nothing at all.
Wow.
You want me to run it back again?
One more time, man.
You do not need a gang of people, folks around you. You can do so much with so little that you can do a whole lot with nothing at all.
You brought up Pretty Tony name, man. You know that's my uncle and things. So I got a question about Pretty Tony. He was really pimping in Shadow.
Pretty Tony was pimping.
He had hoes out there selling
He had
pussy.
hoes out there selling pussy with the Seville, with the white.
He had Cadillac like a pimp in Shadow.
In Shadow.
Are you serious, man?
They be downtown, down
Yeah.
on Fair Street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got pimps that come out this neighborhood.
Yeah, I heard you say Sir Cabin used to float around over
Yeah,
here.
Sir Kevin, you float around over there. Foxy Tip, which a lot of guys, they don't even know Foxy Tip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tip was one of the biggest dope boys in Mississippi. I'm not talking about Jackson.
Yeah, Mississippi.
I'm talking about Mississippi. You hear me?
Yeah.
We were running with some straight killers back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not going to call these guys names, you understand, for their respect for their families and stuff like that. But you all that hear me and know me, and y'all know who I'm talking about, what I'm finna say, you understand? These guys are real killers, man. They were leaving folks dead on 220. I'm not talking about Quincy and them. Quincy and them coming after this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These guys, them was so cold, they went up in the University Hospital and killed one.
Wow.
Huh? How many do you know
Go straight to the hospital.
that went straight to university?
Well, they must shot him or did something to him the first time he didn't die.
He didn't die.
So they went up there
They went
to try
back
and finished him.
They finished.
Wow.
You hear me?
Wow, man.
Not only that, the concept so smooth, and like I said, they get a man a natural life son. But guess what? He got out.
He got out.
He got out.
He fell out the sky. Didn't nobody know he was getting out.
He got out. You hear me?
Wow.
And come back, and before he died, he was right there on Put Your Cone.
He was back up there.
He was back up there on the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
On
And,
that corner.
boy, that corner meant a lot, man. I'm telling
You
you,
know,
man.
when we were coming up, you know what I'm saying, you got guys from Washington District, Wood Street. You got them from Canton, Florida. Predator Hill, Bird Edition. I'm talking about you just named it. The script.
Yeah,
You hear me?
yeah.
You got all organization down on this script there. But who get money on this script?
Well, you said y'all had this and that. Papa Smurf, he was from Shadows of Sunset.
Actually, I don't really know what Fox
Well,
I believe he from Sunset. Like I said, them guys right there, them guys was under me. My circle was small.
how did y'all end up building a relationship with Sunset? Cause you know Shadows of Sunset, they been strong for years. How did that come into play?
Them drugs. Crack
in the streets.
Crack in the street, yeah, what?
Yeah,
The guy from Sunset get a guy something over here in Shade Oak for the work for him.
yeah,
You know, that's how that all come along.
yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
they built a relationship about that money, man.
Relationship. Nuke, he dead and gone now. I love you, bro. But Nuke comes out that pack off.
Man, everybody who want it can get
Yeah,
it.
you know, he had his certain ones, you know, that he get to, and
Yeah.
they sit over here and get their money quick cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go up on the script with it.
Party.
Party, you know, we do what we want.
Boy, niggas had money back then. I'm talking about real money, man.
And you know something? Niggas got real money now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got real money. You know?
Yeah.
It's how you carry yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you know, want out of life. You know what I want to say right now is that you young brothers out there in the street that shoot them guns, y'all dying at 18 years old, 17 years old, 21 years old, and it's safe. Y'all ain't got nowhere to hang out at. Y'all ain't got nothing to do, you know, but ride around and try to hit licks. The only lick you gonna hit is that penetration. You know what I'm saying? That's somewhere you don't want to be. I spent half my life in that prison. It wasn't that nice, but I learned. I educated myself. When I come back, guess what? I never look back. I wanted something in life. I got lawn equipment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to brag about it. I'm not going to speak too much about it, but you know it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want for nothing.
Right.
I ain't hurting for nothing. And I like to see my younger brothers, not only the brothers, the girls too, you know what I'm saying, sisters, for the change your life. You know.
I got a couple more questions. You hear what he said? Change your life.
Change your life, man. The gun ain't shit. The street gonna be here when you not here.
That's what I'm talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying? The block gonna be here. The neighborhood gonna be here. But you gonna be dead and gone. And a lot of y'all dying over bullshit. You know? Jacking a car. Police pull you over, you don't want to stop. You keep going. Go kill yourself in the car. You know, that ain't life. You know what I'm saying? And especially you guys talking about y'all gangsters and, you know, a part of it. You know, when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get beat down.
Know what I mean to ask you? What if you come down the street with your, if you in Shade Oaks, right?
Right.
You walking past Quit Chick Corner. And all y'all on Quit Chick Corner around hanging up, there's a line cafe, or you know, whatever hanging through there, right?
Right.
And somebody come down the street with their hat to the right, and all y'all see him, and he not gangster.
They finna go get him. You finna straighten their head up.
Yeah.
They finna take their head from you if they don't whoop.
They gonna take that, 3 things they might do. Whoop you, take the hat from you,
And
straighten it up.
straighten it up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like now. You know what I'm saying? You got anybody can be a gangster. You got little kids, they see y'all shaking hands, got their head turned to the right and stuff like that. Kids, you know what I'm saying? They looking up to y'all. They doing it. Don't none of y'all really know concept. Y'all don't know law. You know, if you know law and concept, a lot of silly shit that y'all doing out in the street, y'all should be doing. Because who did not teach us to be them type of people? I said people, because people that's in our concept. You got the 3P, the 3D, you know, I'm not going to speak concept on this, you know what I'm saying, I'll be wrong, but all at the same time, it's not about us no more. It's about the young ones. To bring the young ones up to beat something. You know, you living a life now that what? Mama, 18. Grandmama, 25. Great-grandmama, 40. kids they ain't going to school. You know what I'm saying? So it started to happen, man. If you can't raise your child and make your child mind you, guess what? You got trouble on you. You got trouble on you. And bro, I appreciate what you're doing. I like what you're doing, and I'm gonna be with you.
I appreciate you,
I'm
man.
gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
I just want to tell the truth. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
so everybody can know, because they need to know the truth.
You guys out here calling yourself males and government and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a relationship. Y'all ain't putting no work, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all said y'all gangsters. Which one of y'all got a number? Huh? Organization, I got a number. How can you claim something or be a part of something when you don't even know what you're a part of? If you gonna go sit down at these meetings or whatsoever that they have, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna ask you, what's your number? If you can't come over that number, you can't get in.
I got one more question before I cut off.
Speak.
Does Jackson has a gang problem?
Nah.
You hear that? You hear that a lot, though.
Yeah, Jackson ain't got no game problem. You know what I'm saying? That's that wit. That's that spice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's our game problem.
And I think I done heard stories about that what destroyed the nation and broke us apart when they put them drugs.
Put them
drugs in the hood.
I'm talking about all of us as one. I'm talking about White Lord, Gangster Stone, Peach, name it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, when them drugs come out, everybody wants to have their own thing. Everybody wants to be bigger than what they is, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? Folks got these drugs, they give them to who they want to have and stuff like that, you know, but our problem is, it ain't the gang thing, it ain't the organization thing. You look around, what organization in the street racing is?
Man.
Tell me what organization in the street racing.
Because an organization, you got to be organized.
You got to be organized.
Yeah.
You got guys from Bird Dish and guys from Shady, guess what? They ride together.
Then be fighting each other later on.
They fight each other later on, you know. But
they hang together from everywhere.
They hang together. It ain't no gang in there. Ain't no gang in Jack. Ain't no war jumping out in Jack. You know what I'm saying? You see guys come across the track coming over here killing folks, or folks coming over here, going back over there, killing folks. The folks that killing one another, guess what? They know one another.
It ain't got nothing to do with Shady
It
Playas.
ain't got nothing to do with no Shady Playas, and I'm gonna be real with it. It ain't got nothing to do with the White Lord, none of it.
It ain't got nothing to do with none of it.
That's the youngsters running these streets together, and they can hit licks towards robbing each other.
On them drugs.
On them drugs.
Or social media, somebody done seen something on social media.
You ain't seen no not now organization in the street.
And we coming up, you know what? We didn't have time for that because we were getting money. We were too busy getting money on Quitchin Corner. We were too busy. We got money all day, man.
Chasing cars.
Chasing cars.
Chasing cars.
All goddamn day.
All day. You know
when you wake up in the morning.
You chasing cars. When you go to sleep, guess what?
You chase the car. You go to Linda Cafe, Linda Lounge right there, huh? Then you leave Linda Lounge, you go to Leroy House. You get money all night.
They getting money. You know, it's plenty of money out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And the least thing that you think that ain't getting money is getting money. I advise you guys get your lawnmower, a weed eater, and a blower. There's plenty of money in the grass. And there's plenty of grass for folks to cut. Y'all want some money? Go get your lawnmower and weed eater and get out there and cut you 4-5 yards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what? You go out there and cut you 4-5 yards, $600 a piece. You do the math.
And man, one thing I want to share with y'all before we cut out of here, man, me and his brother, he's sitting here talking. He just told you how to survive. And he didn't just tell you about what he's been through, and he didn't tell you about change. He can show you change. All you gotta do is look at him and look how he living now. He changed. How long you been retired from these streets? About 20 years?
Man, about 20 years. But yeah, what? I still love the street. I still love my youngsters. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do in them streets. You know, you're up under me. I still love you. I got mad love for you. The only thing I want to do is straighten your life for you. Y'all want something to do, you know what I'm saying? Get at me. I'll show you something. You got to get you some money. It's easy.
Man, I appreciate that,
It's
man.
easy. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully we reach 1,000 brothers who can go tell 1,000 more about how to survive, and they need somebody they can reach out to us.
Yeah.
And
it don't. I got a partner,
yeah,
Jones.
yeah,
Jones in a wheelchair.
yeah,
But guess what?
yeah.
That son bitch a ride a zero turn.
He go get that money.
He
Yeah.
got a trailer with lawnmowers on it.
Mm-hmm. And ever since he been on it, he been on it.
He been on it. He come around and tell me you ain't gonna cut all the grass. We been in that penitentiary, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Both of y'all change. Change is good.
we ain't trying to see that. You know what
Both
I'm
of
saying?
y'all
It's
change.
ways out here to get money. You know, man. Listen, I love cutting grass. I love it.
Yeah.
You can pass by the police. You got that trailer on there with the mows and
Yeah.
blowers and weeds. There what?
Yeah.
I've been through plenty of roadblocks.
Gone on. We ain't got time.
Come on, you out here working.
Yeah.
You know, you working. I've been over in Brandon,
Everywhere.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
They don't ask you questions.
They don't ask
They come from, you came a long way from goddamn it.
Long way.
From them searching you, putting you on the ground, and what gang you in. And
Man, I'm not even gonna get on the ground, but I'm gonna give y'all some nice advice. If you ever get pulled over, and them folks come out that car, they gonna come on that passenger side, take both of your hands and put them on the dashboard. And he gonna ask you, he gonna say, sir, what is that for? That's for your protection, officer.
that's right.
Huh? And guess what? 9 times out of 10,
Yeah.
because that's your ego.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta be ahead of the game,
So
man.
yeah, I'm flying, going up 55. I'm riding 80.
You want to see any shots out to anybody, or just tell anybody one more thing before we close?
Man, I
Leave them
love
out here
all-
with some knowledge.
I love all you brothers, man. Keep your head up, stay strong, get you some money, take care of your family, take care of your kids, and stay out of the bullshit, man.
In other words, what he's saying in so many words, start canning yourself in gangster like fast.
Okay.
Man, much love to y'all once again. Tell them who you is, man. You got
It's Frank Native, straight off Parkway, in front of the golf course.
the real.
The real. Like I said, Shady Player come from me, Tim, and Michael Lee. The
Y'all
rest of
heard
you
it.
guys picked it up as the Shady Player.
But we all Shady players. We live
Oh,
here.
we all Shady Player. You know, all these young brothers right here, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
They're my, I ain't gonna say, they're my kids. I call them healer heads. I
Okay.
love them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I got anything they need to get what?
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah. Look, one more thing. Where did it start? Is this true? It started in the alley right there somewhere around here?
It started right there on Parkway,
Yeah.
4051 Parkway.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend back then. She had a green coupe.
Yeah.
Me, Tim, and Lynn had just left off Put Chick Con. We drinking that Mad Dog.
Yeah.
And we got out there. You say, you know what? Man, we're going to do some Playas. And we spray painted that whole car, put SOP on it, put 6-point stars on it and everything.
Yeah.
From that day to this day, that's what it is.
And y'all used to also, did y'all used to paint the T's out of all the stop signs to mark y'all territory? That's what I heard.
That power plant, that's all.
Yeah,
we did.
every time they,
Everything ran through, every time they painted
so
it
y'all
up,
go back up there and
we
spray
go back
paint it
there,
again.
Spray it up again. We go back because this our hood.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We love our hood. That's what we do every day.
yeah,
You know, we had somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? When we leave, get up out of bed, guess what? We come to Put Chick Con. From Put Chick Con to London Line.
yeah.
From
Back and
London
forth.
Line to Grove Park.
Grove Park.
You know what I'm saying? We stay inside our city.
Yeah. Y'all circle.
In our circle. We didn't go over to Sunset shoot basketball because we got everything out here in Shade Oak that we need. We got the baseball park, we got the swimming pool, we got the tennis court, you name it.
Yeah.
We
Y'all
got-
stayed busy.
Man, we stayed there.
And y'all used to walk.
Walk.
In quiet, 4 or 5 of y'all walking.
We walking.
Yeah,
Me, Lynn, and Tim.
yeah.
That's what we walk.
Head deep to the right.
Deep to the right. And gon' fight, gon' shoot, it didn't make us no difference. You know what I'm
What
saying?
kind of gun y'all packing in? Because everybody shared one gun.
Tim used to go get his mama 38.
Ah!
Lynn come up with him a 38.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Everybody had a 38.
I had a 357.
Okay, you had a Clint Eastwood.
I had to go get, you know, you go up on my dad and kill him to get here.
Okay,
So,
okay,
you know,
man. Well,
we know
hopefully,
when they at work,
yeah,
we get them guns.
yeah, put it back before they get there.
Put it back before they
Like
get
James on Good Time.
from good time. But if some shit started, guess what?
Yeah.
We catch dad in the bathroom or in the kitchen,
Yeah.
slipping in and get that gun, we can go have our business.
He ain't gonna know
He ain't gonna know until he
till the
can find,
police come get
until he
him.
can find out we can shot
Got somebody or
He got to
something.
come bomb us out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
man.
you know, this shit right here, straight up, man.
All right, man.
It's a nice neighborhood. I'm talking about it's going down.
What it gonna
It's
take
coming
for
up.
us to build it back?
Unity.
Ooh.
That's what it's gonna take. Unity.
And this what I tell all the brothers, man. And I just like you telling me about us spray painting on them walls and shit. You know all we did? We came together then, and we come together to clean this motherfucker up.
Yeah.
And I tell them that all the time, man.
Yeah.
We just gonna have to come together.
We got to come together.
Cause now we done got older, we know what it takes. All us got a little money, got something going on, and we want to fix. If 50 to 100 of us want to get something done, we can have a meeting and come together. Everybody put in 20, 30, $100, whatever we need, and we'll get something did in the neighborhood. We got to start somewhere.
Sure, look, if all us put 200, 300, 400 together, then what? We can buy the house and fix them up.
That's right, man.
And rent them out.
That's right. And it's time.
It's time.
It's
You know,
time.
That's why a lot of people that move out the neighborhood because it's run down in certain spots.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Them duplex up there, they don't need nothing but live work.
On Ridgeway Street?
Shady on the Ridge.
Shady on the Ridge,
They don't need
yeah.
nothing but live work, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to come together, man, and use our heads and put our heads together. You know what I'm saying? And put our little money together. It's gonna pay off.
It's gonna come back, and it'll be a
You know
beautiful thing once we finally put it together, man.
Put it together.
I appreciate you, man. This is
Man,
our
if
time. for
If we
sure.
can put $200 on a pair of tennis shoes, or what?
Hell yeah. Man, right now, I'm on the Chick Corner, man. Everybody talking about they graduate from KCU. This is the spot here. This is where it began, from Shady Playas. You from Shady, you done paid your dues up here. There used to be telephone booths right here. We used to run the cars and all this shit right here, man. We used to go down, I'm talking about all night. Even when the store used to be open late. Even when the store closed, you had niggas up here. That when that dope gang was for real. Then the lounge was right there. The cafe right there, that wall right there, man, used to have all kinds of that. They used to put that brand on there. You know what I'm saying? The BGDs, you know, they was under, back then, they was under a different leader back then. BGDs, we came under growth and development, you know, under a different king back then. When we got put down back then. But on that wall used to be spray painted, this whole building. You can see where they used to come through here, and you know, you call that marking your territory. You know, we weren't thinking back then, spray paint. Matter of fact, like he said, they used to take the T's out the stop sign. And these be SOP. But right here, there's two places that you graduated from if you from Shady Oaks. You graduated from Quick Chick University, and you graduated from our next stop, Leroy House. Now, if you living in Shady Oaks, and you was out here hustling back in the day, like I told you, it's two places you gotta graduate from. The first place you gotta graduate from is Quick Chick University. And then you got this place called Leroy House. This is Leroy House right here. And Leroy House, man, I'm talking about, man, it went down in Leroy House. Rest in peace, Leroy Thompson. Al Berry, the legendary Al Berry, then you had plenty more. They came with them, before them, behind them. But this house right here, you had to graduate from Leroy House. You couldn't hustle in the neighborhood unless Leroy was on every corner watching that money flow. Leroy watching them hoes go. And you can come spend the night here, you come find you a female here, the hell, they'll feed you. Whatever you needed. Leroy knew, if he didn't know where to get it at, he knew somebody who know where to get it at. So this was one of the main spots back in the days coming up in Shady Oak with the Shady Oak Playas and all the brothers from Shady Oak who was out there in the game, hung out in. You had to come through Leroy House. Nowhere around it. If you out there, if you was a real hustler, and Leroy gonna take you to school, he gonna teach you how to cook, he gonna teach you how to sell, he gonna teach you how to whip, he gonna teach you how to mac, he gonna teach you how to pimp. Once again, I forgot the address, 3610 Wabash, Leroy House. He had the sister Sassy, and you had a wonderful mama. My mama was super duper, man. Rest in peace to all of them, man. It wasn't nothing but love back then. Right here. 3016. Quitchit Corner, Leroy House. You had to graduate it from there. If you was a real hustler. They even had niggas coming from goddamn other neighborhoods. It was so much money. Everybody was getting money then. But this was the house. If you want to get your work pack off, you want to sell some dummies or whatever the fuck going on. This was the house right here. Rest in peace, Shady too, my nigga. Leroy House. If you was a soldier, you had to come through here to be a general. I'm up here, I'm still up here on Miami Street, man. It was a good, feeling to see Kenny Payne again, man. Just out here doing the right thing. Miami Monda Street. Right here, man, this was my Uncle Henry house. Everybody out there, if you from Shady, you know my Uncle Henry. This was his house right here. Red Richard and them stayed over there, man. Payne, them used to run around here. Red Richard, Dre stayed over here. Dre stayed over there, Lope. And my home Papa Jack, man, one of my best friends, travel. The other day, rest in peace, PJ. They were my dog, one of my good friends, one of my closest friends. You know me, had a special bond that nobody had. And Skinny Pimp. I don't know, rest in peace to Skinny Pimp. Everybody, there used to be some trees right here. You used to watch that corner and watch for Skinny Pimp, because if he come with that boogeyman in his eye, he coming to get you, baby. Skinny Pimp. So big shouts out to Skinny Pimp. There's a lot of money made right here. Caveman, me and Caveman used to be right here all the time. Big shouts out to my brother Caveman. There's a lot of money made on this street right here, day and night. We been sitting out here about an hour. You might see 2 or 3 cars, man. Back in the days, by the end, 200 or 300 cars would have been up, pulled up, man. So it brings back a lot of memories to come out here, man, and just grow up and just remember and feel good to still be here. A lot of them people I just called ain't even here no more. Yep, my uncle's house ain't even here no more. Yeah. Let us move on with the story. Shady Playas. Welcome to Jackson, Mississippi. Mon's in Miami Street, baby. Up everybody, we live out of Shady. Welcome to Jackson, Mississippi, home of the Shady Playas, man. Right now, we over here at Oakland at Shady Street right here with my little cousin, my real cousin, my blood cousin, the grandson of the legendary Butterman, and the nephew of Pretty Tony. You understand what I'm saying? Cuz he was a little young buck over here. You know what I'm saying? Tell people the house right here. It's 2 houses that you gotta graduate from this hood. That if you didn't know him, Leroy House, and this house right here with Pretty Tony, Leon, and Butterman. I think Jeff's shop was over there with Coop doing the upholstery, right? Man, tell her how it was growing up, because I know you was young, man, with them eyes looking at these people coming up, man. Tell them how it was back then.
Man, it was crazy. It was very colorful, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had goddamn cars. It was from the inside to the outside done, you know what I'm saying? It just was like the Black Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? And you had my auntie, Miss Pope, on the corner, you know
Miss
what I'm
Pope,
saying?
rest in peace, Miss Pope, right there. It was like a cafe set up out there, man. Where every day everybody go out there, sit and chill, get drunk, party. Oh, she wanted to hear what the down. That's what it was. Miss Pope right there. Rest in peace. Salute to her, man. Tell us something else about what went on over. Any more legends over here?
Yeah, it's a lot more legends over here. You got Moochie from Shady Street, you know what I'm saying? That's where you go to get your hair cut, you know.
Moochie was the hustle man.
Yeah.
You get your hair cut, you get your candy before you get the cigars, and goddamn it, Moochie used to be up late night. You knock on the window. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. Right there, man. Yeah, you bringing back memories. Now, everybody out there watching, you remember Moochie? He walked with a limp. I think he walked with a little limp or something. It had the big rings and the jewelry on. He blink them in your face when you come up here. Let you know, goddamn it, nigga, I'm a player. He was a Shady player too. Salute to Moochie. What else went on over here, bro?
Man, a lot of money getting, you know what I'm saying? You had to be quick on your feet, you know what I'm saying, out here walking around, you feel me? Just high velocity of traffic, you know what I'm saying? Some people,
When you say high velocity, what that mean, man?
Just traffic, man.
What they were buying?
Candy.
Candy. Crack cocaine, huh?
Candy cane, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that was the culture in that day, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
all the way to the back of the day, you had Skinny Pimp. Skinny Pimp, rest in peace to Skinny Pimp. The legendary Skinny Pimp. Skinny Pimp came down here from Chicago, terrorized this motherfucker around here. When you see Skinny Pimp, you put your jewelry in, you put your beeper up. Man, look, I recall one day, Skinny Pimp pulled up, he left his beeper at my Uncle Henry house. Rest in peace to Uncle Henry. And goddamn it, Uncle Henry gave him the beeper because me and Skinny Pimp were cool. Yeah, he said, man, you need to get Skinny Pimp his beeper. So I rolled around looking for Skinny Pimp that night. Couldn't find Skinny Pimp. It was just a coincidence. Skinny Pimp hit that corner that next morning over there, pulled up, look at, yo, G, who got my motherfucking beeper, man? I got it right here, Pimp. Oh, good looking out, dog. That nigga left gave 2 shots up in the air. Bow, bow, bow. I got 3 shots. I got my beeper back, G. I've been looking for this motherfucker all night, yo, homie, bro. You know how he talked back then. You remember Skinny Pimp? The legendary Skinny Pimp, man. He terrorized this motherfucker. What else you remember, man?
You know what I'm saying? My people had like a Bible study group or whatever. They had Bible study, had a church group or whatever.
Over here?
Yeah, over this way.
So they had Bible studies and they sold drugs over here.
Yeah.
With your uncle Pretty Tony Pimpin'.
Nah, I mean during that time I wasn't staying here. You know what I'm saying? I was just back and forth from here.
Uh-huh.
But I remember what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? But before then, this was like a family house like it is now. I'm 36, so you know what I'm saying? I've been here 30 years plus, so you know what I mean? It's a different way, a different culture, a different effect that he had on people. But you know, he was a millionaire for years.
Pretty Tony was a millionaire?
Yeah, he was a millionaire for years. He owned, he had a club. You know what I'm saying? Did other stuff. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yeah.
What about your granddaddy Butter, man? Why he a legend, man? He rode Cadillacs.
Yeah, because he liked to gamble and he was a big giver.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He was always giving
He
away.
showed love.
Yeah, yeah. Then he moved out west.
He moved out west, showing love out there everywhere you go. If you real everywhere, you real. And then when you from Shady Oaks, man, people respect you, man, when you from Shady Oaks, because we got a way we carry ourselves. We carry ourselves in gangster like fashion, and we carry ourselves like Shady Oaks players.
You're going to get addicted to this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Well, the old part of it, you know what I'm saying?
What about the apartments down there, man?
The whole, oh yeah.
It was some apartments down there that used to roll down there.
Yeah, that was named the Hole, man. I used to walk in there. It was a different world.
Yeah.
My cousin Martell and Antoine,
They lived in there.
Yeah, they lived in there, man. Uncle Ariel stayed. Your dad.
My dad is staying in there.
Man, it was a different world, man. When
There
I
were
tell you-
dogs. Remember dogs that travel back and forth
Yeah,
in there?
yeah.
Big shout out to Tisa Pooh. Tisa Pooh is Shady Oaks legend. She around here. You know, much love to her. We're going to get shouts out to everybody. You know what I'm saying, man? Anybody, JD stayed around there, made the music. Rain Man right there. Music came out there. What else went on around? Our auntie Dion.
Yeah.
Dion, she traveled through here. Charlene, she traveled through here for years too, man. I could go all day, you know, calling some people. Jane Bradford. Bradford used to hustle over here. And like I told you, Daddy Jeff did the upholstery. Did your granddaddy do upholstery
Yeah,
too?
yeah, he did major upholstery work, all the upholstery work, you know what I'm saying? All the dope boy cars during that time, or just whoever had a good, just an old school wanted to get goddamn brought back, he was doing all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So this whole block was flooded with nothing but action.
Never action, script pumping, jumping, you know what I'm
Script
saying?
pumping and jumping. You heard him.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing but action going on over here, man.
Action, a whole nother world, you know what I'm saying? To most people, they'll never have to experience it or whatever or see it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing too because you got to be quick on your feet, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of knowledge I learned that I came in college, you know, so, you know, and the people that we meet, you know what I'm saying? The relationships and bonds that we bonded throughout the years and stuff like that is remarkable.
Once again, y'all, we on the corner of Shado Street in Oakland at the legendary Butterman house, man. My granddaddy, his granddaddy, our family house, Pretty Tony. Used to work these blocks out here. You, Pretty Tony, you see him with the big ring jiggling at your ass still this day. And that's what they talk about, what is that, Cadillac, doors, shutting, pippin holes, shutting Cadillac doors.
Yeah.
That's what he was really doing. And I don't know, and I want y'all to understand, Pretty Tony got to be a real motherfucking pimp or a player because in this whole documentary, everywhere I done went, his name done come up. His name done come up. So big shouts out to the legendary, living legend Pretty Tony. You know, he said his name ain't Pretty Tony no more. What he say his name is?
Anthony.
Anthony. He changed his name to just Anthony now.
Anthony Handbags and Accessories.
Anthony Handbag and said, so you get at him, you holler at him, player. Man, I appreciate you sharing them stories with me, man. And anything else you want to tell the people about what went on over here?
That's just pretty much it. You feel me? What I had, cause when I was coming in, it was just me and what I had going on. So I really wasn't worried about what everybody else had going on. I brought the thing, you know what I'm saying? Something like PT, you feel me? I brought that kind of wave when I was playing, you know what I'm saying? My guy.
So he passed the torch.
Now he ain't passed the torch, he just, you know what I'm saying?
The torch was already lit.
I wasn't doing what he was doing. I was doing something else in another respect, another way.
Okay.
But it's still the same adrenaline was pumping. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it.
Y'all just heard the story of Butter Man, Pretty Tony, Shady Street and Oak. Welcome to Jackson, Mississippi, home of the Shady Play. And this my brother Kenny Payne right here, and he gonna tell you how change is good. And he just can't tell you change is good. He can show you because he live it every day, baby. Man, I'm with the legendary Kenny Payne, man. I'm telling this brother retired from the game. He one of the original Shado player, quick shit corner guys, man. I'm talking about he done did it and got away with it, man. How you doing, bro? First of all, man. Good to see you, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Be good to see you too. We in the hood, got in the motorcycle and stuff, pass all day. First of all, man, I appreciate you coming out, getting this Shady Player. Welcome to Jackson, Mississippi documentary, man. Yeah, so man. Coming up, man, you used to be out here in these streets because you retired. But, man, right here was Kenny Payne's spot. Miami from here to there. This was your spot, man. Tell everybody how everything was growing up, man. How you survived the game, bro?
Show love, man. And that was it, You show love, you give love, show it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you just got to stay humble, man.
Because you in these streets at an early age, 12. About 12. And like I said, man, this was your block, man. You had the Jerry girl, the money, the big children, the big 2 or 3 cars at one time. I remember, man. I was on the sideline, man. And you stayed gone how long?
Shit, man. About 8.5.
About 8.5 years. How old you was when you left this time?
Shit, man, I was at 21, man. Knocking at the door.
You was at 21, man. So you was really in the game about 6 years before he caught up with you.
Yeah, man. But the Lord stepped in. You know what I'm saying? And he took over. You know what I'm saying? And been following him ever since.
What you talking about, man?
Yeah.
What about your brothers? You had any memories from back in the days, you and your brothers out there, having fun or whatever, man? What you remember about the hood? From Little Lounge and all this, from the club. What you remember the good things from back in the days, Shady?
Man, just back then, it was just showing love, man, and having fun.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all had a lot of money.
Barbecue.
You had a lot of money at 16, 17 years old, boy.
I wouldn't say that, but we was eating a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, barbecue, and just trying to have a good time, show everybody love, you know what I'm saying? You come get a plate, you know what I'm saying, or drink or whatever, beer, and it was just, you know what I'm saying, about showing love back then, man. It was real love, man, and, I love this place, you know what I'm saying, this me, this is, you know what I'm saying, this our home. We was born over here, man, and we kept our head above water, and you know what I'm saying, we made it.
You still here too?
By due to God.
By due to God, you started doing the right thing.
Yeah. You got to, man. He'll grab you sometimes. He won't let go. You feel me?
Well, let me ask you this: just being a part of Shady Oaks or whatever, being a part of, did it help you grow in the future? Make a man out of you to where you is, just being over here in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it made you be a man of your word. You say you're gonna do something, too.
Right.
It made you strong. You know what I'm saying, streetwise, because you gotta have streetwise. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. Plus, you know what I'm saying, the educational and everything else. But it made you strong. It made us strong, brother. And you know what I'm saying, man. Look at us, man. I didn't even go to school for, you know what I'm saying, concrete, or I ain't go to LA and go to, you know what I'm saying, the Lord gave me that.
That's
You
right.
feel me? I didn't go to school for equipment operator.
Yeah.
The Lord gave me that.
And
You
then
feel me?
I gotta salute you, man,
Yeah.
cause you were gone
Yeah.
them 8 years.
Yeah.
When you came back, you doing better than niggas who was out here 40 years.
I'm going, yeah, man, he grasped me with, you know what I'm saying? He set me down, you know what I'm saying? To tell me something.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
To acknowledge me with something, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, with concrete and asphalt, man, and heavy equipment operating, man, it wasn't me.
Right.
You feel me?
Man.
It wasn't me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a plan for me.
Okay.
You
okay.
did. He did all that to show me something.
Mm-hmm.
Get out the street. I got something for you.
He had some
You
bigger
feel me?
plan.
Yeah, because the devil had me in the street.
You started working for him. The devil still owe you though.
You know what I'm talking about?
The devil gave you, but hold on, Payne. The devil gave you money. You like that money?
No, man.
He gave you all the women, Payne. You had every woman around here.
Everything was bad money, man.
Man, you had a lot of cars. You didn't like that.
No, it was bad car. Had to put transmission in them all the time. Look, man. The Lord grabbed me, man, and he been working with me, man.
Ever since then.
Yeah, man. For real.
Man,
He set me, like I say, he set me down for a reason, B.
He set you around.
You feel
so
me?
you don't have no regrets for nothing you done been through?
Nothing. The Lord got me, man. You feel me? The Lord got me.
I appreciate you, man.
The Lord got me.
Once again, y'all, Miami Street, Monday Street, man, this was this man thing right here.
Mr. B, yeah.
This was this man thing right here, the legendary Kenny Payne, man.
When I got back, you was the man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, golden.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah.
And we still doing it. And like I took the game from Payne, everything. I didn't have no Jerry curl, man. I ain't had that. My hair wasn't good as his. But I took the game from all these brothers, and that's what made me to who I am today. You know, it got me doing what I'm doing, man.
That's growth, man.
For sure, man.
The Lord got you, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to him.
Y'all hear from a living legend.
You gotta listen to him. The Lord, he'll grab you, man. Once he grab you, start talking to you, just listen and go with him.
We appreciate that.
Now, this is my brother, Aquarius. He also is the brother of Dark Side, and he also is the uncle of Pony. Man, this one of the real ones right here. This probably the only friend I got.
And once again, man, everybody, man, right now, I'm with one of my brothers, Aquarius. Me and him been rocking, you know what I'm saying, a long time, man. And right now, man, we're going to talk about the music. Because Aquarius been one that's been with everybody out of Shadows and been down moving with everybody out of Shadows from way back to doing the music. And Dark Side is his brother, the legendary Dark Side. I want to add that to everybody.
Rest in peace.
Dark Side was one of the original pioneers of the Shady music, him and Young Gun. So, man, tell everybody how it was, man, out here. First of all, how do you survive out here in Shady? Everybody know you used to get up every morning, jog around.
Oh, yeah.
Stayed in shape. Look good to be, 80 years old. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Man, how did you survive in Shady, first of all?
Well, I wasn't actually living there alone, however, my big mama, big daddy, they lived there. And they came, and so I came up over there from, back, in the early 80s.
Well,
All right.
The early 80s.
yeah.
Yeah, and things of that nature. And so, I've been around for a minute, so I'm familiar with a few things,
And Dark Side is your brother, legendary Dark Side.
Yeah, me and him had the same dad.
Yeah. Young Gun, it was you, him. Tell us about the music, man. When y'all first got out here in the music, man. Because Dark Side was pushing it, man. He came up to Lanier, him and Young Gun passed the CDs out. When it went Deep South Hoodlum?
Yeah, Deep South Hoodlum, no doubt. That came out with that back in what, 94?
That was that long?
Yeah, 94, 95.
I was still at Lanier. I remember they came up there.
Yeah, no doubt. That's when they put that first thing together. Dark Side and Young Gun. Dark Side had been in the music thing, back in the mid 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And thing with when that Not Here.
Not Here, the drug thing with Nancy Ray and them.
Yeah.
Oh, he was with them?
Yeah.
That was him, Larry Patrick.
Yeah, he was K. Cooley Rock man.
Yeah. I think it was Ronnie Lott with him.
Okay.
Ricky T then with them.
Yeah,
Cause they was all on, they were dancing and stuff with it.
No doubt.
So they started the mission way back then about the drugs and not here and all that there and all that, man.
Yeah.
Big shots out there. That was love right there, man. And the brothers were together, man.
Yeah, man. No doubt.
Well, let me ask you this. What about Young Gun, man? Young Gun's a pioneer, man. What about your relationship with him? Tell us about the music relationship with him.
Man, me and him, we go way back.
Because I see y'all got pictures and stuff on the album covers.
Oh, yeah. We go back early 80s. Me and that guy there. And, you know, I was familiar with him at that period in time wanting to rap. He was doing a lot of writing back then, you know, before he even, you know, got in the studio and things. He was an aspiring rapper. You know, that was one of the things he wanted to be.
And one thing Young Gun did, back then, Young Gun invested in himself.
Oh, man.
He one of the independent niggas. Every dollar he got, he invested in himself. And Young Gun, he made sure his music was crispy and clear.
Oh, man, he took that time.
Yeah, if that shit wasn't right, he gonna go back in there and do it over.
Man, he gonna have this thing right.
And if you wasn't jamming on his shit when he go in there and record you, he gonna take you out.
That's for sure.
He gonna take you out, man. So big shouts out to him.
Young Gun, yes, sir.
He was one of the pioneers, man, coming up, man. Well, what about Quick Chick Corner, man? Did you ever go to Quick Chick Corner coming up?
No, that wasn't my thing there. You know, I knew about it. I was very familiar with it, you know, but no, I steered away from that way, you know, and moved another way.
Right.
You know, yeah, but I was definitely, I'm definitely familiar with it, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was you the dancer with Young Gun and what you did with them? What role did you play when you was with your brother Dark Side and them and all that? Cause man, you be out here doing these lip sync shit. It's like you been doing this shit a long goddamn time.
Yeah, I've been entertaining myself for a while, but you know, that was on some other thing, more like dancing, things of that nature. But with those brothers, you know, I was more like a hype man.
You was a stripper too?
Man, threw that in there. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Nah, man, we got a male script out of Shady. Yeah, nigga. Hood, right here. You hear him?
Boy.
That's what I'm talking about. We gonna keep the real. Keep the real, man. That's what I'm talking about. The Shady was full of real motherfucking shit going on back then, man. You had niggas out hustling, doing music, you know what I'm saying, showing love. Kevin Gangsta Brown, man. Tell us a little bit about Poonie. KGB, that's what he called himself, man.
They got hey, you either love him or you hate him, man.
That's right.
One way or another. But he was one of the most realest beings that you could ever know, you know.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, and man, which I say that, man, Poonie was my brother too, man. Me and Poonie share a relationship. He came over here. And you gotta understand, Poonie came from Rendition.
Yeah.
And he came over, he started kicking with us, man, and he made you love him. When he came around, man, Poonie made you love him. He gonna treat you, and he was a ladies' man too.
Oh yeah.
He was thug down gangster, but he was like Tupac, but he had the charm for the women, man, and the brother was cool, man, and everything, man. Well, man, I appreciate you, man, sharing these war stories, talking about Dark Side and the music. They had that song, Raised as a Thug. It's still in my head. Only the good die young, so they make me old and bad. Raised as a thug. Raised as a thug. I remember that shit. Y'all remember we just shot that shit out, man. So, through the years, from your scripting career, from your dancing with everybody, whatever, what you got going on now, brothers? You done established your own business right now, whatever. I see the shirt, man. Show the people the shirts, man.
Oh, yeah, you know, this is just a little something that I do. I dabble with the shirt and designs and things of that nature. You know, also I got this entertainment and catering thing going on called Club Nubian Nights. And we're going to get some things kicked off this year real good.
This year we're going to kick it out good too. And they also, Cloud9 ENT is managing him, and look what I got. Look what my brother made for me, man. Y'all want some real shit? Y'all need to holler at the brothers, man. Holler at this brother right here. Holler at this brother right here, man. He done came a long way, and he done told y'all how to survive. He done told y'all about some soldiers ain't here no more, but we still here, and he still here. And we trying to tell y'all in this whole documentary how to survive, whether through the music or whether through your hustle, whatever you do. And what we trying to tell you, don't be a motherfucking fool doing what you doing.
Right, surviving and thriving.
Man, I appreciate you coming out and sharing love, man. Once again, man, Tell them what you got going on again. How can they get in touch with you? Do you want to give them your number, or they just holler at me or whatever?
Yeah, get up with B, with the Cloud9
Yeah.
Entertainment.
He don't script no more. I don't know if your money right. I don't know if you got the right kind of money. I don't know what he do. It probably be negotiable. Man, we appreciate you, everybody out watching. Everybody watching. Welcome to Jackson, Mississippi, home of the Shady Playas. Just like all other neighborhoods, man, there was a lot of great rappers came out the Shady Oaks community, man. And the old, the young, but it was one brother, he stayed focused and he was jamming.
What's up, Jack? I'm creeping to your shelf real slow. Ain't nobody around, neither partner, so you know I pulls my gear because it's time to make my move. Thought I seen a car coming, yeah, but it was cool. Smooth as could be, a fat 5.0. Sitting on some days 3 inches from the floor. My plan was to steal it, but I wanted more than that. So I stayed posted till this mark came back. He stepped in the car, he heard the click from my gat. And don't make a move, cause pump this up, Jack. I gagged him, then I tied him from his toes to his head. You make the wrong move, punk, I swear, then you did. He knew what I meant, because he didn't even speak. It almost made me laugh, cause my victim was so weak. The look in his eye, as if he seen the devil himself, about to pass out, cause he was face to face with death. I told him, give it up, Jack, give it up, Jack. Give up the money in the car, in the dope, Jack. Yeah, and at gunpoint, we drove to them outskirts. He tried to get fly, so I had to put in some work. Beware of the nighttime black. I'm creeping in your shadow, so what's up, Jack?
You did have some dedicated officers back then, man, that knew all the gang members, knew everybody. And when they seen you, boy, they was on your ass. They might not took you to jail, but they might gave your ass whooping. Victor Mason, he cared a lot about the community and the brothers in the community, and he did everything he can to fight for the gang members, fight with the gang members, and fight against the gang members. He was a true soldier out here in them streets back in the day. Before he became sheriff, he was the liaison officer at Brinkley Junior High back in the days. Tyrone Lewis, man, he was out there. He fought with the gangs and for the gangs, and any 3-mile radius of Brinkley Middle School, he knew everything was going on, man. And he gave him hell back in the days. He was passionate about what he did, and he was a real soldier out here in these streets against them gangs back then. Now this guy right here, he didn't play with nobody. He didn't play with street niggas. He didn't play with politicians. He didn't play no games, man. And everything he said he was gonna do, he did it, man. And in actuality, if you look at it, the man was so passionate about it, he died, for the love of what he loved to do, man. I mean, he did a lot of crazy shit. But a lot of people say he was the answer to the problem then, and he the answer to the problem now, man. But he was very passionate, and he did what he did.
And how many youngsters whose lives were changed because of what Frank represented to them.
Whatever I want to be.
Melton says it's important to work with kids when they are young.
The first thing that you do is teach them the true definition of success, and success has nothing to do with material things. Success has nothing to do with money. So I think you begin at a very young age and you begin to teach them the proper values.
He also charges something must be done to motivate the parents.
In America today, the black male is an endangered species, primarily because of the fact that only 1 out of 5 is surviving today. We're losing 2 every day to drugs. We're losing 1 to a violent death. We're losing 1 to a lifetime in prison, and only 1 is surviving.
Laugh now, cry later. Oh yeah, yeah. Laugh now, cry later. Oh yeah, yeah. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. Cry later.
I try to stay focused, but when you lose a loved one, seem like this world is hope. When they killed my uncle Duna, man, my heart skipped a beat. It hurt me so bad. for weeks. The young that did it, you better pray every night that I don't hit that pen, cause I'm like cold world, cold blooded, that the days we live. Watch the news, catch the blues, open your eyes, it's real. I know my destination, I live my life as a thug. A lot of happen when you drug. Say my prayers, read the Bible, count my blessings and all that. Lord, I keep on calling, give a sign to call back. Respect the pull, what my fight. I'm so lost in the dark, Lord, show me that light. Hard times among us, all these worries and wonders. Life is hard, but it's fair and surrounded by drama.
Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. Cry later.
Tell them all was real. Everybody fell out when Papa Jack got killed. Rest in peace to my homies Big Bun and Suge. Can't forget about Cortez, Bam Bam and Nook. Shed a tear for the fallen, though I try to be strong. Very careful when step troubles closer to home. Is it hell that we live and feel the heat at my house? Having laughs, having fun, why do show out? I have a dream, but my dream's a nightmare. Bro, cousin come and tell me who the cares. Trying to tribulation, situations I'm blazing. Keep my hand on my heart full of frustration. Love mixed with hate, full of vengeance and violence. Gunshots let loose, 20 minutes, hear sirens. I think about my choices, wildest decisions. Life's a lesson, keep you stressing, suspect or a victim.
Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later.
Back then, anything a weapon. They use knives, man. They'll stick you. You know what I'm talking about? Brass knuckles, man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no switches then. You know what I'm talking about? Baseball bats. You live to see another day. A nigga just whoop your ass, it's over with. Niggas even had nunchuck. But when they did have a gun, it was that 38 or 32, your dad is special. You got your knockout kings. And then you got a brother that'll talk to you while he whooping you. Done got to fight with everybody, the littlest man in the neighborhood, but he can hold up. Then you got a brother, man. Hey, bro, ain't nothing to talk about. Anybody who know this brother right here, they know what time it is when it comes to them hands. I ain't even got to say nothing about him. But this guy right here, he was the fastest. He was the strongest. Dirty D. I seen this nigga whoop a nigga ass with a tray when I was locked up with him.
Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Dexter Lipsip, but also known as Dirty D. I'm honored and privileged to be speaking on this wonderful occasion due to Martin Luther King. And really, we talk about the Shady Playas, but it ended with Martin Luther King. I was part of the Shady Playas. And one thing about the Shady Playas, we had unity, love, respecting one another. That the game was about respect and money. You know, we lost a lot of good brothers from back in the day. And today we're faced with another enemy beside ourselves. We need to be unified, love and respect one another as a community. You know, our elders are gone and leaving. So it's up to us to step up and take their place. Because the truly place in the community is with us. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for us but us. You know, going to take care of us like us. And my little brothers and sisters that be out there, little brothers and sisters gotta start thinking about their actions, man, before they just take off, before they just crash out. You know, we gotta show them and teach them and tell them, regardless if they don't listen, it don't matter. They might not listen or whatever, but it's only us gotta take care of our community. We gotta take our community as a goal, man. That's for those who can truly see. But stay together and love and respect one another on this beautiful holiday, and even after the holiday, after Martin Luther King, because he taught love and unity, regardless of what background you come from, But like I said, though, it was an honor and privilege to speak with y'all, and I'd like to leave you with one thing. I'd like to leave everybody with one thing. And I remember a quote saying that God will not change condition of a people until they change condition within themselves. That's the whole key. But I love you, brothers and sisters. And as far as the SOP, the Shady Playas, the back, we did our thing back in the day. We did our thing back in the day. It was more physical back then. But now we dealing with a spiritual animal we got to deal with. So, all in all, I hope y'all enjoy the Martin Luther King parade and enjoy yourself. I love you, brothers and sisters. Take care.
And one thing about this documentary, man, I can tell you about gang banging. I can tell you about these streets, out here hustling. I can tell you about these scandalous women, you know what I'm talking about? Anything dealing with the game, I can tell you. And one thing I can tell you is about change. And I can tell you how to survive the game.
Too old to be rapping, man. I do that dope man blues, man. Mississippi. Haters gon' hate. Fuck 'em, they mad. Got no time for bullshit when you chasing that bag. I'm a Mississippi nigga with a Mississippi swag. Muddy waters, man, this boy. Bad. Haters gon' hate. Fuck 'em, they mad. Got no time for bullshit when you chasing that bag. I'm a Mississippi nigga with a Mississippi swag. Muddy waters, man, this boy. Bad. When you see me, I be drunk, talking shit, keep it pippin'. If I wanna drink a drug, that's my motherfucking business. I toast to these haters, blow kisses at these bitch ass. Real nigga on duty, pay attention, be a witness. Smoke good, smell good, ride good, Cadillac, gorilla pimp. On a hoe, I learned this shit from Project Pack. Real nigga, real gangster, real Mac, real bro, real Raymond, real bitches, murder, kill, hope gorillas and goons. Ain't no Uncle Clifford, ain't no P-Valley shit. It's that real Mississippi crime, raw Hennessy, fire weed, moonshine. Big booty, whole trail rides, long line. I'm a managed boy, enjoying life, having fun. Jackson State, Sonny Boom, get ready. Here I come, a Mississippi thing. It's that Mississippi shit. Screaming, fuck where you from, nigga, fuck who you with. Haters gon' hate. Fuck 'em, they mad. Got no time for bullshit when you chasing that bag. I'm a Mississippi nigga with a Mississippi swag. Muddy waters, man, this boy. Bad.
The game was good until this shit right here happened. But all this, it was my biggest wake up in life, man. I don't supposed to be here right now. God, he gave me another chance. So I made changes in my life. In 2019, my mind was made up, man. Because I might not have too many chances. I survived 25 years of that street life, Now I'm out here working for my people. Everything I'm doing is about unity, love, and peace, finding ways to bring my people together. I know my purpose. I'm like the prophet of the truth.
Y'all ready? Snow, unity, love, and peace. We put a bridge to you, Mississippi.
You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City. What is grimness, take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace, man, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City. What is grimness, take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace, man, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up. Different situations, going through trials and tribulations. No matter who you are, what you're doing, somebody out there watching hate. So much pain, so many families been hurt. Another broken hearted mother, rest in peace, shirt. Dangerous mind with deadly weapons. I tried to cool hot head. I even tried to call the truth, but too much blood to be shed. It's time to make some changes, and I hope more people feel me, learn the lesson from my life and how the ghetto tried to kill. Open carry laws, now the streets got real. All these crackheads dead, now it's powder with pills. Still praying for my family, praying for my friends. I'm praying for my brothers doing time in the pen. I want the money or the power, trying to spread the word and make a better place for God's children around the world. I'm gifted and I know it. My actions always show it. I finally
find my calling, I'm a prophet, mixed with poets. I'm a blessed to do these kids and make sure I bring smile. I'm a witness, I'm a victim of the devil's lifestyle. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City, where these criminals take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace, man, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life and stuff. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City, where these criminals take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace, man, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up. Not enough hitters, too many bleeders, so many followers, and not enough leaders. Keep my head up high, partner, when I shine, I shine. And when I'm hurting, doing bad, I just keep on trying. Everybody going through it, everybody got a story. You survive a situation, give God all the glory. Got the saints, got the sinners, got the losers, got some winners. Watch the snake, got the hate, salute the real, watch the tip. Lift us up with happiness, hold us down with faith. Fill hearts with love and joy to outweigh the hate. Dr. King had a dream that things get better. No more lynching fire bombs and fighting German shepherds. Give me a witness, life is hell. Give me a witness, life is pain. Give me a witness if you feel me, and it's hard to maintain. Until we come together, bro, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City, where these criminals take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace, man, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City, where these criminals take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace, man, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up.
It's a Mississippi
Moving southern style. A Mississippi movement to be continued. Black gold to the Mac. After I had that wreck that night, man, I came out the dark into the light. Like I told y'all earlier, the Lord woke me up. That might have been my last 9 lives I had left. But I realized who I am. And I realized I know my purpose. I realized I had graduated from a boss and the Lord wanted me to be a king. So I used myself as an example that change is good. You know, I haven't changed. I just made changes. Don't get that shit twisted. Gangsta fire still my religion. But I understand that the Lord blessed me to bless others. He gave me the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding, and all the tools that I need to bring my people together with unity, love, and peace. Now, instead of wearing jewelry, I'm filling my wall with plaques, wearing medallions from the city. I got everything but the key. I'm working on that.